And we're back. We're in school now, as you can see. We're in the parking lot. Look at this car right here. I don't want to do that. It might make it look obvious. What is that number 8 right there? Can you explain?
Two of us plus the 8 equals our day. Oh.
Okay, sorry. If you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, find me at
where?
Baby Bomb Diggity. No, it's youtube.com/Baby Bomb Diggity. BABYBOMDIGGITY. What are you doing?
Look at that. Look, oh, so sexy.
Hi, my name is Amy Akopa, and I'm reporting to you live.
Hell,
and I'm reporting to you live from J.o.d's camera. And this morning, I will talk about my most memorable moments, special moments, funny moments, off-the-wall moments, and whatever moments I could get even, and whatever moments I can even think of off the top of my head. So if you're curious, please stay tuned. And this is where commercial break comes in. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Hello. You hear me? Akopa back. Okay, so for a little not sponsored by McDonald's, but you should. How is hella big? Hold on, put it back. Okay. Most memorable moment. Okay, this might not be memorable, but it's memorable to me just because it was a big moment in my life in general. Well, relationship-wise. So, it was me and J.o.d. We were hanging out outside of my house with some friends, and one of my friends was telling me that one of my friends were questioning me if my parents knew about him and that if we were together. And I said, well, they know of him, but they don't know he's my boyfriend, because this one day I had a virus on my laptop, and he was like, he knows like how to fix it, so I told him to come over and fix it, so he did. And then before he came over, it was like the day before, we were both discussing if I was going to tell them, we were discussing if I was going to introduce him to them as my boyfriend, but when the time came up, I ended up not doing that because I chickened out, and because I was afraid of what the reaction was going to be, because my parents are really strict, and they want us to put education first before getting into a relationship. But nowadays, that's not even an option for most teens. Just because. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. What was the most? Oh yeah. So he came over and fixed the laptop. I introduced him to my parents, but I introduced him to my parents as just a friend. And so yeah, that went well. I was kind of nervous, but then he left, and then blah 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 blah. And then I think it was a couple months, maybe, or less than 2 months, or less than that. That's when. Why are you shaking your head no? Okay, but anyways, he's shaking his head no. I don't know why, but I'll move my story. I wish I had attention span. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, 2 months after or before, that's when all of us was like, just like I was saying, me and him were hanging out with some of our friends, and then one of my friends are like, just tell him that you guys are together. I mean, you got your life together, you're going to school, you graduated. This is when I was at my other college. You graduated, you're in the process of looking for a job, and then you'll be like, and then she's like, what are they gonna get mad about? You got your shit down, you got your shit straight. So then I was like, yeah, that's true. So then all of a sudden, I see my mom walking out from the garage of our house, and then that's when, and she sees all of me and my friends and him hanging out, and she's just there standing, smiling, just, you know, chilling and whatever. And then one of my friends was all like, go tell her. And I'm like, no, I'm nervous. But then I like got the courage to tell my mom. I bring her over to my mom, and I was like, Mom, this is my boyfriend Mark. And then Mark was all like, hi auntie, do you remember me? And then my mom started laughing. She's like, yeah. And then he was like, where have you seen me? She's like, you came to the house to fix Amy's laptop. And I got in my head like, oh my god, that's so awkward. But then after the introducing stuff got done, I think they were talking about food or vegetables or something. Some funny ass conversation was one of those. And then she left. She's like, okay, I'm gonna go back inside. And then when she went back inside, we walked away back to our friends. And then I was like, oh my god, that was so scary, nerve wracking. And yeah, I'm glad I got that over with. And ever since then, they love him to death, like a lot. I think they love him more than I do, which is kind of sad, but true story. Funny moment. Wait, what is that funny moment? We have a lot of funny moments that we did, but one that sticks out the most is okay. Is when I barely got my permit. I barely got my permit, and Mark's teaching me how to drive, and then he's teaching me how to drive around our school because it has like a lot of roads around it because it's a big school, and so he's teaching me how to drive, and then he's like, okay, park inside like a parking lot to like rest the car and to like take a break. And then I was like, okay. And then we get out the car and we're just chilling outside, talking, joking around. And then I believe he was wearing, I think it was basketball shorts. He was wearing basketball shorts, and then I decided to pull it down. And he was like this. Look, show him what you did. I was look. He went like this, like covering himself. And so I pulled down his shorts, and he's like, man, why'd you do that? He pulled it up. And then I kept pulling it down, but then he had like kind of fast reflexes. And yeah. Maybe that was just funny to me. Maybe you might not find that funny. That's close to my face. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Oh, a special moment. A special moment. So, it was my 20th birthday this year. And... do you like my iPod? And... hold on. It's 20th birthday. And last year he took me to for my, how old was I last year? Oh, I was 19. Duh. Last year, he took me to Great America. We went with my cousins, and let me tell you, that was just the funnest day ever. That was like a birthday weekend. I think we went on a Saturday, and then on Sunday we went to the Barrio Fiesta, which is like Filipinos celebrating their cultures and whatnot. So that's what we did on my birthday last year. But anyways, back to the story. This year he was like, I'm gonna top your birthday from last year, and I was like, oh really? Is that even possible? Oh, can I go park over there? Look, can I go park over there? Fuck. Sorry. He's like, I'm gonna top your birthday this year compared to last year. He's like, oh really? I think it's really impossible because I had really, really fun. He's like, trust me, I will. Hopefully you will like it. And I was like, okay. And so, Oh, and by the way, my birthday was on the very first day of both of us starting school. So we went to school, drove to school, and I drove. No, he drove because I didn't drive yet. And then we were about to go into like our class, and then he gave me my birthday present. And he's like, close your eyes and stick out one hand. And so that's what I did. And then I was kind of scared because I didn't know what he was gonna do. And then he and then he put like this little box in my hand, and I kind of jumped a little bit because I didn't know what it was. And then he's like, okay, open your eyes. So I opened it, and there was a green box with a pink bow on top, and I opened it, and guess what was in there? This. And you know what this is? It's a promise ring. He promised to be with me forever. And, tongue crooked there. There. That's the promise ring. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? And yeah, that was a very special moment. I just wanted to cry, but since we were going into class, I had to hold back my tears and give him a lot of loving. I mean, that sounded kind of weird, kind of inappropriate, kind of disgusting, but not that kind of loving. Wink. And let's see what goes. What's another one?
This one?
Okay, that's it. I could think of. And I just want to say, happy 15 months, babe. It's been one hell of a ride, but it's been worth it. I'm glad that everything worked out between us. We have better communication skills compared to when we first went out, but um, I feel like our relationship has gotten much more stronger than before, and that and that whatever we go through or whatever, I know we'll overcome it just because our love will always see us through. And you know, like, I'm thankful that God has put you in my life, because I've never been so happy with anyone, and you just go out of your way to make me happy. And sometimes I just think they're too good to be true, because I can't keep my eyes off of you. Okay, anyways, no, for real though, you're like, you make it so hard to believe that this is real, because you make me, you make me feel like I'm on some other shit. You're my high. Let's just say that. But happy 15 months. I love you so dearly. Can I get a hug? Can I get a hug? Are you gonna cry?
I'm like, I was gonna say hug the camera there. Jeez, here, hug the
I don't
camera.
wanna hug the camera.
Hug like you're gonna hug the camera, duh.
Okay.
And cut.